The youths of today don't know what WAP is. WAP. Go to anybody under the age of 25 and say, do you know what WAP is? WAP. I think it was like wireless access protocol or something like that. You're not with EE?
Nah, man.
Who are you with?
O2, bro.
O2, you've been with O2 from days.
O2, because they were the first ones to get iPhone. So from the first
Snap,
iPhone.
I remember, yes. Yeah, they had it a year before anyone else, isn't it?
Yeah, it was exclusive
Snap,
to
I
O2.
remember that. I
stuck with them.
I remember that. I remember having phone envy for your iPhone. I can't lie. Your iPhone 3, bro. It was iPhone 3, wasn't it?
iPhone 3, man.
Yeah, I remember having phone envy for that, man. I was like, right, he's got internet. And back then, I had my Nokia Express Music, and I thought that phone was the shizzle. Because remember, I had the color screen as well, as touch screen. Do you know what I mean? You could play the music and everything. But you know what? It had WAP. It didn't have the internet.
Nah, yeah, it's mad because even see when the iPhone first dropped, and a couple of my boys got it, and they were like, "Yeah, iPhone." I was like, I hadn't seen any of the marketing.
Yeah.
Like, I hadn't really paid attention. I was like, all right, it's a new phone and it's better. And it's from a provider who don't make phones. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. So they were trying to sell this dream to me. I was like, yeah, I don't like the whole app thing hadn't resonated in my brain because I hadn't seen it demoed, so it didn't connect. I was like, okay, you're just telling me like specifications now. It's like, you know, comparing a Dell to an IB, like whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, I want to go. You know what? I'm like, I want to go left of the field. If everyone's saying iPhone, let me see what other devices are out there so I can get the new thing. You know what I mean? I went and got the Sony Xperia, and I don't know if you remember this phone. Yeah, it had a big color monitor, right? But then you slid it up, and the keyboard slid out, flipped out from the bottom. So then you could slide it back, so it was just screen.
Yeah.
Like the phone looked bad.
Yeah.
Like it looked like, and it was kind of like that first kind of BlackBerry experience where you got the keyboard like this, but then you flip it down and you got 40. There was no apps like where I'm seeing people like on YouTube and do it like the internet, as you said. It was a hot mess. Took it back after a couple of days.
See, that's the thing I was about to say. I don't actually remember you having that.
Yeah,
but how about
I had
that?
it for a couple of days, and I got the iPhone. I was like, oh,
bro, the kids, the youths of today don't know what WAP is.
No.
WAP. Go to anybody under the age of 25 and say,
for?
do you know what WAP is? WAP. I think it was like wireless access protocol or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. But WAP was the text only version of the internet. Wow. But imagine, so you've got the iPhone. Yeah, I've got my Nokia Express Music, which I absolutely love, by the way. Wicked phone, amazing phone. And then Apple come out with the internet. So I miss iPhone 3. By the time it comes out ready for T-Mobile, it was back then before EE, I think it was, they're about to release the iPhone 4 in it. So I think the 3S is out, and I was like, let me just wait a few months. I want to get the iPhone 4. Waited for a few months, got the iPhone 4. Bro, to this day, I think that was my favourite phone ever.
It's my favourite phone.
I think it was my favourite phone
the size,
ever.
The weight, the holdability. Is that a word?
It was the
holdability. That's
holdability. It was perfect. That phone, the Retina screen, the screen was, I mean, it was just perfect. And this is where Apple let me down, because they never improved on it, in my opinion. Like everything, okay, you've spec'd up your next offering, but you haven't improved on my experience. My experience with this phone, and I only got rid of it the other day. I gave it to someone who really needed a phone. I didn't want to get rid of it. Didn't have any support, but I was just like, I'm not getting rid of this. It's such a good phone. But you didn't improve on my experience. As a phone user and a phone holder, loved the iPhone 4. Amazing phone. Really, really good.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah. We
You know
miss
what I mean?
Stevie boy.
The innovation kind of suffered as a result. But what was I going to say to you just now? Have you seen they've re-released the Nokia Banana?
Really?
Nokia Banana.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
what, color screen? Touch screen? Or just old school?
I think it's a color screen, but not like a touch screen. It's not a smartphone.
Have they made it do what it did in the Matrix, where it goes?
don't know. I haven't demoed it. It's 80 quid.
They have to
I'm gonna
do that
cop
because
one.
remember in the Matrix, everyone was like, "That's a
didn't.
banana phone," but my
Yeah.
phone don't go when I
Yeah.
press the button. So everyone's waiting.
Nah, but
Yeah.
that's what they did. Like Chinese manufacturers, third-party manufacturers
Yeah,
started
yeah.
making the cases that done that, innit?
Oh snap!
Nokia didn't ship it with that
Snap.
case. Yeah. But yeah, it's 80 quid, man. It looks smart. There's a grey, black one, but there's a yellow one as well.
Bro, remember when
Nostalgia
people used to
sake.
change their phone cases? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
When you get your phone, you're like, okay, that's the basic case.
Yeah,
And
get
you
the
change the
see-through
case, put a
ones.
new case on.
The ones where the antenna
Oh,
flashes
snap.
up and stuff when you're about to get a call.
When Eriksson was a thing, remember the baby Eriksson?
Baby Eriksson was maybe
What's the
still my
thing?
favourite phone ever.
Bro, how about this? Do you remember when baby Eriksson upgraded to the 3-line display? So originally it came out, I just had the 1-line
single line,
display.
yeah.
Single line with 12 characters.
Yeah.
Imagine a single line with 12 characters.
Well, your text
These
game had
kids
to
will
be
never
on
know
point.
on point. And then they came out with the 3-line display one. I was like, this is you can't improve on this. This is the best phone that's ever gonna be made. 3-line display, are you mad?
Yeah, that phone was...
I'm seeing half a text message on the screen. Who's gonna beat that?
It's a rap, man.
Who's gonna beat that?
That phone was hard. That phone was serious.
these
It
youngsters
was
will never
wars
know.
between Nokia and Ericsson. Ericsson was the thing back in the day, and then Nokia kind of... They introduced Snake, and then it was over after that. And I think the change in cases thing was where they were like, yeah.
Snake killed it. Snake killed it. They brought entertainment, and it's just the thing. So like gaming on phones is not new. It's not new. Remember when Nokia tried to bring out the N-Gage? Remember I got that phone. The games are rubbish. How about that?
Really troubled it. It wasn't a proper
Games
engage.
were rubbish. So like the games, I don't know how, but it had less processing power than a Game
3210.
Boy. Like it was just terrible. The games were rubbish. Like yeah, they got everything right. It felt good. It looked good. It's like yeah, I got a half a game or and the games were just terrible.
Whereas now, like, you can get a full emulator for a Android phone, right?
Bro,
Turn it into an arcade.
Bro, I love my SNES emulator. I live for my SNES emulator. That and a little control pad. No, and I'll be there all day. I'll be on my Android all day. All day.